a sight for my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight for my soul. There goes a sight for my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. There goes a sight for my soul. I think it's all angels just walk by. 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 There goes a sight for my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight for my there goes a sight. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight for my soul.
What's up, guys? I am currently driving, so I'm gonna do this and drive. Somehow, shape, or form, I will do it. But the vlogging is gonna be back to normal. I did get a little bit of footage on my way to where I was going to do a time lapse for, but that wasn't what I was wanting to talk to you guys about. Me and Jamie are figuring out how we're going to do the vlogging and everything like that. I'm going to probably take my camera to work with me every day and then leave her, or she has her camera, which is the one I'm using now, and I will do a morning little snippet on my way to work, talking about things that are going on and stuff like that. And then on my way home I will do some more. And then whatever else Jamie does with the kids during the day while I'm gone at work. But that's probably how we're going to be doing it. Probably very shortly. And this is kind of like a little test run of how things are going to work. I like hers because I can actually look over and I can see that it's recording because the little display flips around and everything. But I'm trying to avoid a biker. I'll make do with what I have. I'm fine until I get something like what she has. Her camcorder seems to work pretty well. But I'm probably going to be a little bit more focused, not this week, but next Monday, starting next Monday. I'm probably going to be a little bit more focused and busy with this series. Because, as you guys know, I do have my own little gaming channel, but that channel also kind of doubles as my studio channel. That's another thing I want to discuss with you guys, is my studio. Hallowed Studios is a studio, it's a film studio, or a production studio, however you want to call it, or whatever you want to call it, either way. But we're not doing what we want. I mean, we are, but we're not. We're doing what we know fans love, and we know what fans want, because people have either A, told us, or B, we've seen, you know, responses on it across like other people's content. So we kind of get what people want. and we are your everyday people. You know, I have an 8 to 4 job, literally 8 to 4. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I get off at 4 p.m. So, I know what people have time for, and I know what people are looking for. And it's hard to describe. There are currently 10 of us, I want to say. I'm pretty sure there's 10 of us that are working hard on these projects. And like our movie, our Zombies movie, or Zombies the official movie, it got a good return. You know, it had a good turnout. We had 127 people watching it live. We have 127 views on it, which is, you know, it's good for, you know, being our first movie. And I appreciate all the love that you guys have given it. But I don't know, like, how to phrase this without it sounding bad, but I don't want it to sound bad. I feel like the work and everything that we all put into it to make it what it is a little bit more deserving than 127 views. And I'm not, and the movie itself is non-monetized. You know, the movie wasn't done for monetary value or anything like that. It was done for the sheer passion of making movies and doing that type of thing. And that's the thing that is kind of, you know, it's kind of bugging me. Not in a bad way. It's just, I figured, you know, people think that, oh, hey, he's just doing this for money. He's just doing this for money. No, there is no monetary gain whatsoever. You know, the video has been demonetized, and instead of fighting for it to be monetized, I just left it that way. I said, okay, no ads. I could have fought for ads and, you know, try to make money off of it, but no, the content that's in that movie is Treyarch's. And I understand that, and I'm not going to fight them for that. You know, they own the game. They own what we did in the game. I may have directed it, but I'm not taking that away from them. If anything, I did it as kind of like publicity for them, but also for myself to show, you know, mine and my studios, or my studio and I's ability to make something like that. And I don't want it to sound like I'm begging for views or anything like that, because that's not what I'm doing. It's about the fact of, I feel like people think I'm just doing it for money. I'm not doing any of it for money. You know, my gaming videos, I don't do any of those for money. They're monetized, yeah, but that's just because I don't know why they are, I just did it. You know, I haven't made anything off of YouTube whatsoever. And even if we were to make any sort of money in the future based off of the series or anything like that, all the money would go back into the community for making more stuff that you guys want and making better quality content for you guys. And it would go to the studio. That's it. You know, I don't want any of it for myself. I have a job to pay for my things that I want. I don't do YouTube to make money. I don't do the movies or the series to make money for myself. I do series to make you guys happy, and I know in order to make you guys happy, and in order to make and deliver you guys the best content that you guys deserve and that you guys want, it costs money. You know? Say in the future you guys decide that you want something that is live action from us. Okay, well, we'd be more than happy to do it. You know, I would figure out a way to get all of us from the studio together, because we're all in different states, and we would figure out how to do something all together. Or, you know, say you wanted like a series of something that was live action, like a series with our family. You know, not saying that you guys do, because I don't know, but you know, all that equipment and all the lights and the cameras and the microphones, all that costs money. You know, and that would go to benefit the studio, not me, because outside of that, what am I gonna use it for? You know, I don't have the cameras. Yeah, sure, I could use them outside of, you know, the series or stuff like that, but not really, because everything I would do would either be for the series or the vlog, either one. But you know, it would all go back to the series or the vlogs or the movies or whatever you guys wanted us to do, which in turn would, you know, make our content better, and it would be better for you guys to watch. It wouldn't be so jittery, or it wouldn't look so unprofessional. As it is, I'm using a Polaroid point and shoot DSLR camera for some of our videos or vlogs, and Jamie is using the camera that I'm using now, and it's a Samsung camcorder. The Samsung camcorder is great. It does what it needs to do, which is fine. That's great for the vlogs. But if we were to try to do something a little bit more higher budget, like make a series with our family, or like an actual TV type series with our family, we couldn't do it with this camera. There would be no way we could do so. We would actually have to use professional equipment, like a good DSLR or a good camcorder with a boom mic or a shotgun mic or something. And then we'd have to go into the lighting and all that to make it look better for you guys. And that would all cost money. And all this stuff does take a lot of time. You know, the series, 12 episodes for season 1. We haven't even started yet, and figuring out how long. I sat down last night and racked my brain for probably about a good 4 or 5 hours trying to figure out how long the series is actually going to take. And I've calculated that each episode is going to take anywhere between 3 to 5 days to get all the footage and the best takes that we need for each episode. That's just for getting the takes, like the gameplay of it. That's not even actually like going into theater mode and directing it. That's just getting the right takes. 3 to 5 days at 2 hours a day. So that's anywhere between, 6 and 10 hours that it takes per episode, which doesn't seem long. It really doesn't. But when you factor in that we have 2 kids, I have a full-time job, we have to be able to spend time with kids, we have to be able to spend time with the kids, and I have to be able to go to work and still eat and sleep and get everything done. That's a lot of time. And then to times that by 12, that's 120 hours just in getting all the shots together and getting all the shots that I can actually make use of. It may not seem like a lot to you guys, but then that's, like I said, just the beginning of it. Then I have the directing of it. After I get the directing done, that we're talking about another 40 plus hours there. Which, again, doesn't seem like a lot. It seems like 1 week's worth of work to everybody else, but it's more than that. And then you got the voiceover work, which means that we have to go back and forth between all the voice actors to make sure that we have all the voices done. And then on top of that, then we have the editing of the voices, and then the overall editing to make trailers and everything like that. All this has to be done before March. It's going to take us a lot of time. It's going to be a lot of hard work. And I just want to let you guys know what we're going through doing this. It's not like, an everyday type thing where it's once you get home you're done with work. No, you get home and you still got more work to do. But that's enough of my ranting and everything like that. I hope you guys are still loving the vlogs, and there'll be plenty more to come. And I love doing these for you guys. I really do. And it's just, we gotta do something to make everything a little bit better for everybody across the board, both you, the viewers, and us, the creators. And YouTube's not really helping us on that one at all. And there goes the camera for a second. Hold on, guys. We're still recording. But yeah, YouTube's not really helping us with that. So, that's all I got for now. We'll probably get some more vlogging done here in a little bit. I don't know, possibly. But until then, bye.